Hello everyone, welcome to my live videos. I did some thinking today. I'm going to try to get some people on here first before I start talking some things. But I have done some thinking today though. Considering, since I got my income tax and stuff, I was like, since I was like, certain things have changed at this point. Especially if I'm going to get a stimulus and everything else. I think it's the best timing is to get me at my own place. Considering my situation, especially if I have this amount of money here now. I think renting is out of the option at this point because, well, not totally totally not out of the option, but considering my because I can't find an apartment because I'm not going to make the requirements of 3.5 times the income for rent. So, considering I was looking on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. Considering, so I saw some places, I saw a trailer for free. Problem is, they can't stay on the property, and the appliances are not included with the trailer. It looks like a nice trailer. He says basically it needs what it's basically it needs: a furnace, stove, and refrigerator, stuff like that. So I was like, dang, if I had the money just to move it somewhere, and where the question is, I don't know. It'd be cool. But considering how much it'll cost just to move that trailer and find the place to move it to, that's the question. I mean, it's a good sized modular home. And I found another one, and don't know how real it is or not. It's somewhere out in Parma. Considering my situation, I mean, I want to get I got enough. I should have enough money if I can find some place, like a trailer or something, I can move in on my own. I am looking for a place. I might as well take, since I have this amount of money with me now, and somebody's not want their money to pay them back, anyways. So I think it's time to make a decision here. At this point, I need to get my own place, and just got to find one within my price range. I don't care if it's a lot. If the lot rent is fine, because lot rent's usually not that expensive. I'll get a trailer if I need to be. If the question is, I got to find one, and somebody who's got a decent trailer and going for a good price. If I get it before the beginning of next month, it'd be nice. Find a place by the beginning of next month. I think it'd be the best bet. The best time. This is time, especially if I'm gonna get the stimulus, everything. I just gotta figure out where is to find a new place to go. Is the question. I was like thinking about what should I do. There's things. I mean, I need clothes, but I've been wanting my own place to live for a long time. Too. If I have the money, if I can get moved in somewhere, if I can find a place, and within what I have in money wise, I'm going to have by what I got my income tax, and plus what I'm going to get on my Social Security at the beginning of next month. That's quite a bit of money I'm going to have. So this would be the perfect opportunity to find a place to live. I just don't know where. If I could find a place for myself and my couple of my cats, that'd be great. So I'm down to 2 cats now, pretty much. So that's all I have. Now, if I could just find a place to live, that's the question. I've been looking, and so far there's a couple possibilities. But if anybody's got any suggestions, it'd be great. So I'm just wondering if I can find a place, and just if I can find one. The problem is that any place renting an apartment is out of the question due to the requirement of the income. That's why. So I got to find somewhere like a trailer with a lot rent and it's not required by 3.5 times the rent income. It'd be nice if I could find my own place and have my own place. I mean, and I always make sure my bills are paid. So, if anybody's got any ideas of places, it'd be nice. I was like, today I was going to go magnet fish, but the weather, it was terrible today. There was snow, hail, the wind was cold. So I decided not to do anything today magnet fish wise. But I've been sitting here thinking, what should I do here at this point? I got this money here, and if I just find a place to live, it'd be great. And I could be on my own, by myself. If I could just find somewhere that I can afford on the income every month I get. You know, it'd be cool. It'd be nice. Because every place for an apartment is out of the question, because I just said there's one requirement is the income. So.
Do you live in a house now?
I'm renting a room from a couple of people here. They own this house. I want my own place. I need to get out of here. I want my own place to be by myself. Not rent a room anymore. Especially, most of my stuff, I don't even have all my stuff here. I'm renting a storage unit for about $57 a month. Stuff I got in a storage unit. You know, I could use that for something else. So yeah. And then if I could get a big enough place for my stuff and myself, it'd be great. With my 2 cats. So, this would be the perfect opportunity is now. If I could find something. I cooped up in this room and not enough room to store anything. I need to find something.
Would it be easier to live in an apartment though? In case something needs to be fixed?
The problem is, it would be easier, but the requirements for income I can't meet. That's the problem. I'm on a limited income of Social Security. The requirement of the rent is to get the place, you have to meet your income has to be 3.5 times the rent cost. Then in order to move in, which I can't meet that. So if apartment is for $400, if I rent an apartment $400, but my income is got to be 400 times 3. That means it has to be at least $1,200 a month I have to make in money in order to get that place.
Are there rent-controlled apartment options in your city?
Yeah, I'm already on the waiting list on a couple of them now. And I'm still waiting. So it's not, you can't move into instantly. You got to wait. It's usually up to 6 months to a year to get to one of those places. So there's that. And a lot of things can come up between there and then. So yeah, I'm just trying to think what to do here. Especially I got my income tax and I got the stimulus going to be coming to me Also, and plus the rent, my income, my Social Security. Right now, I got quite a bit of. I got about almost $1,000 in my account currently right now, and plus if I don't spend any of that anymore, and I have to, and hold on to that, and find a place to move into, and it's not going to be too expensive for me to live there.
So you need a temporary place between now and when you're able to get a rent-controlled place.
Betterments with rent control places are their government housing. There are limitations what I can't do there, like running a self-employment business, pets, and I'm a cat lover, and I'm not going to give up any of my cats. So, and in some of those places you're only allowed one cat, and I got two, and I had them since they were babies. So, except for one, of course, but I'm not going to give her up regardless. So, if I had Timmy and Bonker still, it'd be the exact same situation. But yeah. It's like I just want to get.
Why ya wanna move for ya already got a house?
I don't have a house. I'm renting a room. This right here is all basically my area. And I'm sharing a bathroom, a kitchen. That's it. I'm renting a room. I do not have a house. I mean, take a look, man. Look. See that on top? And not just this spot. There's other places like that in this house. More like in other situations. I mean, look at my door.
My sister tried to get a council house to rent, but they put her on a 20-year waiting list. Ahaha.
Jesus, Pete. So, I want my own place. That's what I want.
She ended up getting a better job and paying $350 a week for a nice new built house.
Again, I can't get a better job or anything. I'm disabled. So I'm stuck with the income I got. I'm with the self-employment. That's not very much. So I don't have those options. So yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what and if I can just find a place to move to in a better situation and be on my own.
What do you do for self-employment?
Computer repair. And my YouTube channel alone too. Don't make very much of my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get it up there though. Also. So, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I can just. I'm trying to figure out what to do at this point. And I mean, I got the money. I got money, and trying to find a place to live, another place to live. I can live by myself. I don't have to rent a room anymore. That'd be
What do
great.
you think of the new quarantine rules today?
I didn't really check them out. I just know that it's been extended. Nothing really much. When I read it, it didn't really. It looks like there were no changes at all. All they did is extend to how much longer to be. That's about it. I didn't see anything different. So,
No more magnet fishing for a while.
I can still magnet fish. It's not going to stop me. I can leave this house. And there's going to people still going to leave their house. And I'm not sitting in this house. I'm going out and about and do something. And then it turns nice again, I'm going back out there again. No quarantine crap is going to hold me in this house. So I'm going to still do what I'm going to do. It seems like nobody up here listened to it the first time. Anyways, I was in Cascades Park, and it was on the first day of lockdown, and that sucker was bustling with people. So I'm gonna still magnet fish. As soon as probably tomorrow, if the weather permits it, I'm gonna try a place out on Lansing Avenue. It's about 20 minutes out from here. It's like the big portion of the river of Grand River. I'm gonna try it out there tomorrow if the weather permits it. That's what I'm planning to do tomorrow. That's the only thing that's holding me back is the weather.
What do you find with magnet finishing?
But just so far, I found a pocket knife, a Swiss Army knife, some odds metal stuff like railroad fasteners, few railroad spikes, stuff like that. I found at one time a ratchet with a socket. Also, I'm still trying to find that one big find. I'm still looking, but it gets me out of the house. That's the whole idea. That's not doing it just to try to get something to make any money or anything. I'm just doing it just to get out of the house, keep me busy. I haven't been since I've been magnet fishing.
You go on a boat.
I haven't been in front of my computer playing video games at all since then. No, I go off bridges. I do it on a bridge. Because of my disability, I got to have something to support me up because I can't stand very long. I can't stand no more than 5 minutes without hurting and pain. So I got to be on a rail on a bridge to stand up for a period of time or something to lean against my magnet fish. If you notice in all of my magnet fishing videos, Area and Duff, if you want to check them out, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. It's Jackson Outdoorsman. If you want to check it out. So, all my magnet fishing videos is on YouTube. So.
Do you have a scooter?
No, I don't. I can still walk, but not very long. I'm able to walk still. So. And besides, it's not going to hurt nobody for me being out there because I'm not going to be near anybody. I'll be pretty much right there by myself unless somebody walks by me.
The magnet must be huge.
So I got a 1,100 pound magnet plus a 900 pound magnet. That's what I use pretty much. That's how much they possibly hold up in weight wise. So they're basically the size of my palm of my hand. Both of them are. And my hands are pretty huge.
I'm 78 kilos. The doctor said I'm overweight. Haha.
I'm overweight, definitely. I'm 650 pounds.
Hey Scott, what's up, dog?
Not much, man. Just trying to figure out what to do right now about my living situation. Since I got this money, about $1,000, since I got this money from my income tax, and plus a stimulus coming, and I want to
You
find.
attached a magnet to a rope?
Yes, I do. I want to find a place to live at this point. Since I got this money, I want to find a place to live, and because so far it's going to probably take longer for the government housing to come through, because due to the COVID-19 stuff. So I guarantee their offices are pretty much closed at this point, and the applications. I need to find a place. I want my own place to live, so I can have my own place. So I've been looking in places like I found a couple of trailers, possibilities, and I might go call and see about them tomorrow and find out if I can find
some
something.
People already got that stimulus check in the mail already.
Okay. That's, well, I wonder, I just wonder if they're just mailing it, or are they going to deposit in the account information that you provided when you did your tax return. I'm hoping that's about it, because I'm not sure what address my tax prepper did, what address my tax prepper used. So, she made a mistake on one of my tax returns for the address. That's okay, but it's all right. But hopefully, when she did the other part, it's got the correct address. I'm hoping. So, that all depends. I mean, hopefully I get my stimulus here when it's quick. I hope, and plus I got my YouTube money coming in here. Maybe depends if I get $100 within this month. Who knows? Won't know until like a few more days how much I'm gonna get paid for my YouTube this month. Not sure yet. So find out that later. And plus I get my Social Security on the first of the next month. That's gonna all add up. I need to find a place. If I can find a place by the beginning of next month, it'd be cool. That's what I want to try to find. Hopefully I can find something. So I can get my own place and be and have to worry about roommates or anything. So, yeah. That's what I want to do. I mean, this would be the perfect opportunity is now. So, if I find some idea, it'd be cool.
What got you started with magnet fishing?
Watching another person on YouTube on magnet fishing. The guy who inspired me was Outdoor Weekly. If you want to look him up on YouTube, he's the one that inspired me on it. Magnet fishing. It was too bad my last magnet fish yesterday in Jonesville. I didn't get my camera screwed up at the first part of the magnet fish. I lost a bunch of good footage on that. And I was like, oh. I had some good finds. I found a bicycle handlebars. I found a tail light from a trailer. I found a lead pipe. A big lead pipe. There were some decent finds coming from
I
there.
am just learning about this from you. Sounds very cool.
Yeah, check it out. You can check my channel out, and you can check out Outdoor Weekly. His friend David, one of the most popular ones. Those are the two most popular ones that I've seen so far on YouTube. You really should check it out. It's pretty cool. That's what I'm hoping. If I can find, maybe I'm hoping to find a gun or something, or like a bicycle or a scooter or a motorcycle or something. I'm waiting for that big find. I'm hoping I find that big find eventually. I'm kind of hoping that'd be great. That'd be an awesome video, and hopefully my
Dude,
camera doesn't
you
kind of
could be
count.
like Sanford and Son, collecting all that stuff from magnet fishing and sell it.
Well, you gotta go take it to the scrap yard and get scrap price, but of course, yeah. But I'm not doing it for the money, really. I'm just doing it. At least I can do something with the metal and take it in and get it recycled, scrapped, and stuff like that, and plus it benefits the environment at the same time, because I'm cleaning out the waters of the river by doing that, getting that junk out of there. It helps the environment. It's something cool, and it gets me out of the house, not in front of the computer all day playing video games, stuff like that. That was the best thing
So
that I
it's
did.
like metal detecting in the water?
Yeah, something like that. But you're not using a detector, but you're using something. You're basically taking a chance by throwing your magnet in there and hopefully you pick something up that is magnetic. It's cool. I mean, that'd be great. It's something to do. And it's fun and interesting. I mean, I haven't. I mean, I had my downs about it, but again, I'm pushing through it and managing it and then liking it. And it's not like I'm trying to get rich off it neither. But
What do
eventually,
you attach the camera to?
my
So
head,
it's like playing the lottery, haha.
pretty much. Yeah, I got a headgear. Put my camera on. Put my camera on my head. I use a GoPro. If you can see my I can actually show you a picture of me with it. If you're not on my YouTube channel, you won't see it. See? That's what I use. I go out like that every time. So, yeah. So, yeah, I use a GoPro 6 black. That's what I use. Sometimes it's frustrating because half the time, sometimes it will work. Most of the time it works just fine. But sometimes it
Do
just...
the magnets attract the treasure or simply pick it up?
It simply picks it up. You have to land right on top of it and literally to pick it up. It's basically Russian, well, not Russian roulette, but yeah, it's like roulette. Just basically you're taking a chance, whatever you get. Boof, throw it right in there. And it's like wherever you can get it close to the bridge or outside, as far as you get outside the bridge. Or anywhere you go at. I have tried a few boat loading dock areas. I have tried that a couple of times and didn't really get anything much. I might have got some screws, some fishing hooks, and some nails sometimes, and a piece of a fishing reel. That's about it boils down to from some from boat loading docks. So, but the last one I just did at the Concord, Michigan, off the Falling Waters Bridge in Concord. I managed to get a railroad fastener. I got a railroad spike. I got a pipe. I got what else did I get? Something else. I can't remember. It was something else I got from there. Pretty much it, but I didn't get very much. So yeah. And again, you got to consider a magnet is not going to pick up anything really not gold, copper, or anything like that. So you're not going to be getting anything like that. So anything that's precious, any precious metals, are usually not magnetic in the first place. So unless it's in a bag with something with magnetic, or anything like a safe, like that stuff, that's got to be something like that in the first place. That's the only way you're going to get something of value. It's like I'm hoping, as I said, that's what I'm trying to aim for, is find spots like if I can hopefully get a gun. Of course, I can't keep it, a handgun. If it's a rifle, it's a different story.
Why not attach a camera to the rope to know where to place the magnet?
Well, I saw a couple videos on that. A couple people that tried that. It looks like they don't really work out. It doesn't work out at all. I watched a couple of magnet fishers on YouTube that did that. They put it on a pole at the end of it. They stick it in there, try to see what they find. Your best bet is get some polarized shades, and that way you don't get the glare off the water of the sunlight. You can see it depends how clear the water is. You can see the bottom, and you can see, it might have a good chance of seeing something down there. And I used them a couple of times, the ones I bought. Again, sometimes they're just in the way, and I didn't see anything, because a lot of the times it's covered under dirt
Just
or
wondering,
muck.
but why could you keep a rifle and not a gun?
Because most likely the gun could have been used in a crime, and if it been stolen. A rifle's a little bit different story, because rifles you can obtain legally without any permits and stuff like that. But again, you still have to report it in to find out if it's involved in a crime, other than a handgun. Handguns are more a little bit different, because you can conceal those. You gotta have something most likely to be open carry. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going off the top of my head on this, so I could be totally wrong. So I'm not saying that for sure.
What kind of rope do you recommend?
Well, I'm using the rope that I got from my first magnet, my single-sided magnet. It's not climbing rope. I don't know what kind of rope it is exactly. The ones like the Outdoor Weekly and David they're using climbing rope. Might thinking of purchasing some climbing rope, but the rope I'm using is doing okay. Besides the outer casing of it is coming apart, but whatever's in the nylon material inside is holding together. So, but again, yeah, it's like a gun is most likely, if those guns, and you find a gun in a river, it's involved in a crime usually, most likely. If it's not reported by a crime, not stolen or anything like that, you might be able to keep it. Depends on the situation, but most likely it was stolen or involved in a crime. So that's the first thing you gotta.
Do you use a carabiner to attach the rope to something?
Yes, I do. I use a carabiner. The magnets I purchased came with carabiners, so yes, I do use a carabiner. So it came with a carabiner every magnet I purchased. With the last two magnets I purchased, or actually one magnet and some. I get this. There was some cheap ass rope. This I will not use for magnet fishing. The one I'm currently using for my first two magnets I purchased, I will use other than this. I mean, this is like yarn almost.
Live in a caravan.
No, I don't live in a caravan. That's my
Demon
vehicle.
face with smiling eyes.
So yeah.
They are called river magnets.
Yeah, well, that's probably basically what they call it. Well, if it's not their proper term, but it depends what you're trying to sell it for. So yeah, they're just a regular, basically magnet you can get. So they're basically earth magnets. Hi, what's up? So, right now all my magnets are in my car. I don't dare bring them in here because there's how strong they are. Because I still use mechanical hard drives in my computer. I don't have any solid states. If I just bump that on my computer, bye hard drive.
Online?
Yes, I bought them from off of eBay. I bought them all 3 magnets from eBay. So, I might order me some climbing rope off an
How much does that house cost a month in rent?
400 a month. The room. I'm renting a room, not a house. Clarify this. I'm paying 400 a month here for this room. And the person I'm renting from owns the house. So yeah.
You live in Michigan?
Yes, I do. Man, my voice is still kind of whispery, but I'm still trying to get over my cold. Somebody just messaged me. Ah, you messaged me. Okay. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, I thought it was somebody else. I wonder what he wants.
Are you okay?
Yeah, somebody just messaged me.
Your dick ain't long, but it sure is skinny.
Are the rivers ever frozen when you go magnet fishing?
Not ever.
Staying home.
I'm not staying at home for any reason. I'm not going to be held to the... As long as I'm not...
Face.
No, I'm not going to stay at home. I'm not going to be around people. I'm going to stay away from them. But I'm going to keep... I'll keep with the social distancing still. I'm going to still go out. Regardless of the situation. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of any stupid coronavirus crap.
Why?
So, I'm not going to sit at home and sit on my ass all day long and do nothing but play video games.
Here.
No, I don't even have that. I'm not going to let it show neither. So... So yeah, I'm not gonna stay in a house, dude. I'm not scared of the crap.
I don't know. I'm just reading and doing my homeworks.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how old you are, but I'm 42 years old, and we all been through what the H1N2 flu, the H1N2 whatever how to pronounce it, whatever the flu. We've been through the swine flu. We've been through the Zika.
I would love to try this magnet fishing.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, if you got a good look, just check it out. Get a mat. The magnets I purchased, the one I got for the 900 pounder, that cost me like $35 in American money, and that was the first magnet I purchased. The double-sided magnet, it's 1,100 pounder, and then I paid $40 for that.
Subject.
So thank you, appreciate it. Because I'm not gonna. It's just pointless to try to tell me to stay in the house. Because I'm not gonna stay. Crime-wise, or what are you talking about?
Is safe live in Michigan?
Depending on the question you're asking, by safe-wise, you gotta be more specific. It all depends where you're at too. I don't recommend to live in Detroit. If you're not used to a high crime rate place. Jackson is not the greatest neither.
Your car, your cell phone, your house, family, life. Which magnet do you recommend as a first option?
I would go with a double-sided magnet. Heaviest you can afford.
Why not live in Detroit?
That's a very shootings, killings, drugs, real bad. It's bad there. I can't explain it. I never lived in Detroit myself. And the people that they come to Jackson to get the heat off them. here, and they cause problems in Jackson. If you can afford it, I will go with a double-sided magnet, and the most they can hold up to. That's the biggest. It's not. Don't get something like that holds like 300
Here in
pounds.
Mexico, that's happening every day, man.
Yeah.
Crying face. Are you close to the UP?
UP. Oh, Upper Peninsula. No, I'm not. I am basically on the lower part of Michigan. I am the middle of kind of the under Lansing, like 30 miles from Lansing, south. Lansing's our capital. So if you can afford a double-sided magnet, hopefully you can get a decent rope with
Is
it.
it expensive to live in Jackson?
Not really that expensive, depending where you live. All depends where you live. In Jackson, the south side of Jackson is where it's the worst part of it. That's where I'm at. That's cheap over here. It depends where you in part of Jackson where it's gonna be. The east side a little bit more, or the north side. It all depends on the part of Jackson you're living in. So for the magnet, I'm sorry, I'm back forth in here on you. On that magnet, if you purchase one, if you can afford it, start out something maybe it's like a 1,100 pounder or something, double sided, maybe bigger. The bigger, the better. If you're capable to hold on to it
If
and
you
throw
could
it.
work, what would you want to do?
Right now, I don't care personally on that. Before I got my Social Security, I didn't care what job I got, as long as I could afford my living expenses. That was it. I didn't really care. My dreams were to become a DJ, astronaut, stuff like that. Again,
How much is the most expensive or the cheapest in housing in Jackson? Approximately XD. It's cheap in Mexico and America / come live in Sydney.
The rent usually the cheapest rent is usually almost $400 a
a
month.
600 ml bottle of water.
$400 a month. That's the most cheapest place you can really come in Jackson.
/
$1,000 plus some, about that much for expensive. So, but again, you got to meet the income requirements of moving to any place around here in Jackson. Now, if you don't meet the income requirement, you're screwed.
Working in retail kinda sucks. They think you are LeBron James. You do everything for nothing.
Yeah.
So, do you recommend live in Jackson?
Not really. Not in really the state of Michigan, period. No.
I had.
Not even the state of Michigan. I mean, I'm surprised a lot of people that come up here in the first place. I had a couple of people, they moved out of Michigan and they came back. I'm like, really? and they moved in a lot better place than Michigan. Like, why'd you come back? I always ask that question. I mean,
do you live with family?
No, I don't. My mom and dad has passed away, and none of my uncles or aunts don't really want nothing to hardly do with anything with me. So that's about it.
Why do you live in Michigan? I have never seen snow and now they are there at about 30 degrees. Here we are at 100 degrees.
The biggest reason why I live in Michigan was because of my mom. That was the biggest reason why I lived in Michigan.
Are you still doing DJ stuff?
Not anymore. After my last gig 2 years ago, it was too much of a hassle.
Drop DED, but I wouldn't mind selling his house for him and spending the money.
It was too much of a hassle for me for the hauling the equipment, setting it up, because the last gig I did was a wedding, and I had to set up twice, one for the wedding and then the reception. And after that, that was like, and maybe I was gonna get like 2 or 3 gigs a year.
What's your job?
Well, my job is basically computer repair. That's what I do for self-employment, but I don't make very much off of that. Again, I live off Social Security now since I got it. I just got my Social Security last year before my mom passed. Thank God that happened, because my mom bailed me out so many times with with helping me pay my
Were you
rent
raised
and
in
everything
Michigan?
else.
We're Teomon.
Most of the general time, yes, I was raised in Michigan. Back and forth. Once, even when my dad was still alive, I did live in Alabama, Double Springs, Alabama, a few times. So, when I was a young kid. But after my dad passed away, that's a different story now. I've been most generally up in Michigan now. Now I really don't. Besides if my family comes
If
through.
you are still looking for work, try Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
They are always hiring.
Before I got my Social Security, I was looking for work for the past 10 years. And nobody wanted to hire me.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Nope. Only child. I applied everywhere, every place I can apply to. And nobody wouldn't hire me. For the past 10 years.
I'm gonna be a systems engineer.
So I basically gave up on that. So that's why I became self-employed. That's why I started a computer business. That's why I started a DJ business. That's why I'm trying to increase my YouTube channel more, to make more money coming in. And that's what I've been trying. That's one reason why. That's what compelled me to doing magnet fishing. Not just I was inspired, but to help my YouTube channel along as also. I do have a goal for that. Whatever you want to say. I do have a plan for that reason. So. So. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an only child, no brothers and sisters, except for a stepsister. That's about it. My mom, before she passed away with her marriage. So, that's about it.
Have you thought about starting a company?
Yeah, a lot of it. But again, I wasn't making enough to even do that.
Do you live with nice people?
Yes, they're pretty nice. They're pretty decent. They're very cool people. Just I just want to get on my own. I don't want to. I mean, they don't. You mean look at what you see around me. They've been here for a long period of time, and they really haven't improved on anything. So.
Have you already tried?
No. I mean, I don't know money to try anything. To start a company. So. I'm hoping if my YouTube channel gets better, that's a different story. I mean, if it gets better and get my income, I'm getting money from YouTube, not very much, but it gets up. If it gets up,
first goal housing?
Right now, my goal is housing. Yes, I want to get housing done. I want to find a new place to live. I've been wanting to have a new. Before I moved here, back here again. I lived here in the previous time.
Just have faith. Smiley face.
I gotta have money to start a company. I don't have that kind of money. It's gonna take money to start anything.
Like NYC.
So, right now my goal is to get housing right now. I just want to find somewhere to
Live on
live.
Skid Row.
I want to get somewhere I can be by myself. Without having to fight or argue with people and not get along. And that's my biggest problem is getting along with people. It's one of my part of my disabilities. So we
Are
don't.
you also working on your health?
Going magnet fishing is one of them. Working on my health. Yeah, I feel a lot better since I've been doing that. It's been helping me I'm getting exercise from magnet fishing. Lifting stuff out of the river heavy, especially those railroad fasteners are about 50 pounds. Lifting that up, that's a big workout just lifting that 50-pound fastener. I mean, walking a little distance, that's helping a bit. Stuff like that. I have a reason to go out now. A good reason. Stuff. I mean, I was like, especially after my mom's passing. She died of cancer. So I am trying to do my best to do something different in my life. I'm trying to get out and do things. And a lot of it was a limitation of money-wise. That's the biggest problem. I didn't have money. I didn't have a car. Now I have a car. And now I have an income. I can do things now.
Do you cook at home?
Yeah, I do most general of the time, but again with the situation, I love cooking. I love cooking is one of my that's all I like doing is cook. I love cooking. How I learned how to cook was my very first job was a big boy as a line cook. That was my very first job. It's how I learned all my cooking from. So I love cooking. But in my current situation, it's not the greatest for that purpose. So, as I said, you see my room, think about the whole house, what it looks like.
What is your favorite meal to cook?
I like cooking ribs and sauerkraut. I love cooking potato soup, spaghetti, steak, especially steak. I love steak. I used to make my own Chinese food for chop suey, beef chop suey. It's like all the time and effort just to do your own beef chop suey. I can just go buy me. I can go to
Did you ever go
buffet.
to Lumen Christi?
No, never did. The only schools I've been in here in Jackson is Jackson High, East Memorial Jackson, East Jackson Memorial, and Northwest
Do you enjoy grilling
and
out?
Northeast. Yes, I do. I'd love to enjoy grilling out. If I have a grill available to me, I do love grilling out. I do love doing that too. Yes, when I have a grill available, I do love doing that. That's for sure. Especially when you want to cook a good steak. Yeah, that's the best thing to do when you cook a steak. You want to grill the steak, not
What is
fry
the
it.
name of the program that reads the comments?
Um,
XD.
I use it's a streaming pro.
Do
It's
you
a
have an Xbox One?
no. I don't do only console game consoles I do is PC only. I do not have a PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo. For the program that
Do you like seafood?
reads the comments, it's the chat. It's a site. It's called the Restream that streams to multiple platforms like Twitch, YouTube, and Periscope. There's other channels you can stream to other than those three.
With your name. Around your age. That went to Lumen transferred to Jackson High. Play football. What else do you love to do?
What else I love to do? Well, love to play PC games. If I was capable of doing it now, I wouldn't mind to go bicycling again. If it wasn't for my weight, I would ride a bicycle. I love bicycling. When I did it as a kid, I loved riding my bike all the time, all over the place. That was the one thing I loved doing.
Play days on PC.
If I can, well, right now I can't afford to buy games right now at this point, or I can. I mean, I can buy a game if I want to, but right now, for
Lose
taking
weight first.
So yes, I would love to get my weight
That poor
down.
bike.
Yes, yeah, because I had to. The only way, unless I go buy a bicycle with mags, I can do that. Or it's just, well, actually, I just need one mag for the rear, so I don't tackle the rim. Trust me, I love riding bicycles. That was the one thing I did as a kid. I love riding bicycles. I rode my bicycles up to the day I couldn't ride a bicycle
How
anymore.
much do you weigh?
650 pounds. That's how much I
You
weigh.
can do it. Winky face.
Well, there's another issue. It doesn't make it easy for me to lose weight. I do have a pituitary adenoma that causes weight gain on me. It causes my hormones to screw up and everything. There's 3 types of pituitary adenoma. I don't know why they censored that, but yeah, I'll show it. But yeah,
Is your car in good condition?
I
love having
yeah,
sex.
it's pretty decent condition as it is. There still needs a little work. I finally got the wheel hub bearing taken care of. There's another problem I'm having with it. It's shimmying and shaking up front for some reason. We thought was caused by the wheel bearing hub, which after we replace it, it still did it. Because the wheel bearing hub was grinding. When you can hear some of my previous driving videos, that you can hear that loud hum.
If I had a passport and visa, I would bike from Tijuana, Mexico to New York City.
Hey, MJ.
Hey Scott. You should start a daycare. LOL.
Yeah. I'm already I already got women and some women parents think I'm a creep already for having a freaking GoPro on my head.
They extended the lockdown.
Yeah, I know. I got the alert message on my phone stating that. Yeah, I know. Sucks. But, oh well. I guess. So people can feel safe. Yeah. So yeah, I miss riding a bicycle. I wish I could right now ride a bicycle, and I'd mount my GoPro on the
Just
sucker in
wondering
front.
why did you change your name to Jackson Outdoorsman BTW? I like it.
Because of the magnet fishing video, the magnet fishing I'm
I
doing.
need mommy expressionless face.
That's why. And it helps them find me better.
Okay, next.
There's a lot of people using outdoorsmen. I went to do a YouTube search for
Have you
outdoorsmen.
considered
There are a
starting
few.
a podcast? Mom is coming to pick me up.
So there was.
Just get a bigger bike. Okay.
Yeah, I use a mountain. I love riding mountain bikes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, so I went to do a search on YouTube for outdoorsmen. There was quite a few YouTubers with that same name. So I was trying to offset it to like Jackson Outdoorsman, so they know
Here's
where
my
I'm at.
super suit. Mommy. Man superhero, man superhero, man superhero, man superhero, man superhero, man superhero, man superhero.
So yeah, I wish I could ride bicycle again. It'd be nice. I mean, I could try riding a trike.
At I_M_MRS_incredible mom. I'm super bored. Mom. Mom yay. Mommy.
Really?
You should be a gigo.
So,
Mommy.
not the mama.
You should buy a green suit. And YouTube it. My.
Yeah, I should do a green suit and have my green screen on, and then you see my floating head.
What should I
Okay.
do right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Some of the trikes are really nice.
Yeah. Be
Mom,
nice.
I'm going to get my book bag.
Okay. Haha. About ready to mute
You're
somebody here.
incredible, bruh.
About
You
ready.
seem super nice.
I am. You should. I
Shallow
hope I
one heavy
am.
check mark. You are a great guy, Scott.
Thank you.
Just saying.
Ah.
What you think of the snow today?
Well, it didn't stick to the ground. Yay. That's one good thing is good. It didn't
Yeah,
stick
you
to
are
the ground.
Scott, really.
Thank you. I'm bored. I was bored on my mind today. Couldn't go out magnet. I wanted
I
to go
want to
magnet
try
fishing
myself.
today. I wanted to go magnet fishing today, but the weather was like it was too cold, and I didn't want to get all wet. And I'm already getting
Yeah,
over
it
a
was
head
really
cold.
healing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I went to take somebody to go get their
What's
check
your
cashed.
YouTube?
It's
You are part of the incredible gang.
it's
At I_am_MRS_incredible woman superhero.
okay.
I
Cut.
followed you, super nice.
It's called Jackson
Stop.
Outdoorsman's my channel.
Should let your hair grow out to you shoulders.
I'll give you sorry, I'll set it in the chat box for you what it is here in a minute.
Mommy,
Okay.
I was born in a messed up century. I went mag fishing yesterday. Too windy. My favorite flavor sweets are raspy sweet tarts. Okay, Jackson.
Yeah, I'll just give it here in a minute. I'll send it right here in a minute for you.
Mommy,
Control V.
Scott, my mom is here to pick me up.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
Favorite WNBA team?
I just
Love
sent
Mommy,
Jackson Outdoorsman.
How are you?
That's my channel.
Raspberry Jesus.
I'm doing all right so far. I'm doing good.
I'm Stephen Hawking and I'm a robot. Mom, let's go fishing.
So yeah.
I miss you, Mommy. You could be a pimp, Scott. You'd be the Mac Daddy of Jackson. Mama.
What do you think?
Yes.
Walmart
What do you
only
think about
letting
Walmart
small
only
groups
letting
in at a time. Oh, they're starting to do
Small groups
that
in
now.
at a time.
Oh, I did not know
Today
that.
I saw a snake.
Huh.
Mommy, can I cook you some fish?
All right.
Scott, have you met Mom? Are you in Maine?
I'm in Jackson, Michigan. State of Michigan.
I need Maya.
Hey,
At
can you
I_am_MRS_.
hey guys, whoever
on
on Periscope, can you please
I just
not
kid
do that
myself.
anymore? Or I'll be muting everybody who starts says mommy. Can you please stop? It's annoying. I rather prefer not to meet you guys, but I will if it gets too much.
I was at the Jackson Crossing Mall and I heard somebody talking about you, not in a bad way, just like I started watching this new YouTuber named Scott Flannagan.
Okay, cool.
I like turtles. Y'all stop with Mom.
I prefer not to mute you guys,
Yes.
but you know.
People stand outside. Let I believe 5 at a time.
Wow. That's interesting. I have to see that for myself eventually. I'll be going shopping again eventually here soon at Walmart. Don't know when for sure. Maybe tomorrow for all I know.
Crossing closed.
Oh, they closed it? Huh. They closed the Westwood Mall, so...
I just pooped myself, he. Well, me and you are going magnet fishing at that one spot. Sorry, neutral face. Frowning face. You
Sorry.
hear, Mommy? It was before the corona. I've been watching since like 2015. Has anyone bothered you while magnet fishing?
No, I had a couple people approach me, ask me what I'm doing. That's about it. No, nobody bothers me. It's like I was in Jonesville yesterday. I seen think it was a Hillsdale police officer. I'm not sure. I have been in Jonesville so long. It's been so many years. I
The
used to live in
universe is made
Jonesville.
up of billions
The
of
police
atoms.
cars
Matter.
in
Pluto is a
Jonesville used to
planet.
be
I am Stephen
dark
Hawking.
navy blue.
Remember that one troll?
But I seen a white
It's
police
Corona
car,
time.
and I think it was Hillsdale Police.
Common
They
kind.
saw me, but they just kept on
Meyer.
going.
Only letting one person per cart in. Who said you were causing commotion at Walmart?
Huh? Okay, now I'm trying to keep up with everybody here. I'm sorry, everyone. Nobody's causing commotion that I know of. Nobody said I was causing commotion. That's been every time I've been here so far. It's been great. I had no issues.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Okay, cool.
Do you magnet fish from the bank often?
No, I don't. I can't do it from the bank because I can't stand very long.
Okay, I'm done.
Thank you. I can't stand very long. I can't. I gotta have something to support me
My
up.
name is Jack Hot.
Okay. Hi, Jack. So I gotta have something to support me up. If I don't, I can't stand very long. After 5 minutes, I have to sit down. So I gotta. It's like that's the reason why you see me all most of my magnet fishing videos. I'm on a bridge with a rail. That's why I can keep my belly and myself on top of that rail, and keep the weight off my legs and my back. That way I can do things without have to stand on keep the complete weight on my back and my legs. That's why I do that. I would love to fish off a bank. That would be cool. I tried fishing
That
off
one magnet
docks.
fishing video, that one black car pulled up and said, "What are you doing?" And you said magnet fishing, and he said something about you causing trouble at Walmart or something.
Okay. Yeah,
Do you have Snapchat?
No, I don't. You go look on my YouTube
Are
channel.
the bridges for auto travel or walking bridges?
Auto travel and walking bridges. I do both. Go on my YouTube channel. You look up my Walmart videos. You'll see what happened. That's all been taken care of and situated. I'm able to go shop at Walmart again and everything else. It was a mistake. I did not know about their policy of recording in Walmart. It was my mistake. They don't have it out in the open telling people or a poster stating that you can't record video in Walmart. So I have seen people on YouTube record in Walmart with video. So I assumed it was okay. So that was my mistake on that point. But again, they should have had it posted out in the open to the public stating you're not allowed to film in Walmart. Period. And I would have respected that policy. They're not a government building. They're a privately owned property. And that's understandable. Like I said, I've seen so many videos on people filming in Walmart. Because they're
deal and product than Walmart.
Not all the time. Most of the stuff I buy
must be pretty high above the waterway. My grandpa lives near the Walmart and near the Cascades.
Yeah, they're pretty high. That's why I got at least almost about 50 foot of rope. So, that's the reason why. Because I don't shop at Myers because of the prices. Usually half the time what I buy is not on sale half the time. And they're expensive. Like if I wanted a bag of shrimp, it's $12. For the same bag, I could buy at Walmart for about $6. So they're pretty expensive there.
They're always
Yes.
5 for 5 or 10 for 10 at Meijer.
Yeah, I buy my pop
My grandma works in the bakery in Myers in Jackson.
Yeah, I buy my pop from Myers most of the time. Yeah, I do. I try my best. I change my heating. Change my heating habits.
She works there.
I try to do a little exercising. And still, the problem is, due to my pituitary adenoma that I have.
So you pull the magnet up with your hands or with a pole of some sort.
With my hands.
There is something crawling on your ceiling.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, the problem is the tumor I have on my pituitary adenoma it kind of prevents me to lose weight. It causes me to gain weight.
You're my favorite YouTuber of all time.
So it causes the gain weight. That's the problem. and it doesn't let me really lose that much weight. That's a lot of my problem is that damn tumor that I have. So I got the pituitary adenoma that causes weight problems. So there's 3 types of that tumor.
I go magnet fishing with sometime this summer.
And I'm planning to get
Do you wear special gloves when magnet fishing?
No, I don't. I tried wearing gloves, but again, I mean, the reason why I tried wearing gloves to keep because I was magnet fishing during cold weather. I was trying to keep my hands warm because that rope is cold when you're pulling it up in cold weather. That rope gets cold. So yeah.
MJ in the flesh 13 sub to me. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger said, it's not a tumor, LOL.
It is a tumor. I have proof of that. So it is a tumor. My prolactin levels in my blood are too high. My testosterone level is non-existent. So what do you think? What could that be? If it's not a tumor. So yeah.
A baby. I don't have any copyright content. I give 100% right to the people.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, it just if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you can look it up. You can see my my video. Why the reason why I'm fat and lazy video. You can watch that, and you'll see. I'll explain the whole thing of my pituitary adenoma. I'll explain everything, a bit of that. The reason why, because of my weight problem. So, if you were into wrestling,
Hold on, Scott. I'm
okay. If you're into wrestling, you know Andre the Giant.
Please stay on. I have to go for a minute.
Not a problem. You know Andre the Giant. He has a pituitary adenoma himself.
Go to school
That's why
with
he has
Amanda
big
Sylvester.
finger. That's why he was huge himself. Is because of that tumor. I probably did. I don't remember all the names from high school or school. Period. And I don't remember everybody. I was most of a social outcast in school. Pretty much. So I got picked on quite a bit in the school, and I tried. The only people I really remember is a few people from the football team. That's about it.
You got yearbooks.
Yeah, it's probably in my storage unit. I think I got 94 and 96. Those are the yearbooks I only have, and are probably stored in my storage unit somewhere. So it's not here with me currently. So, yeah. I remember J.K. Henley, Harlan Holman, so a few others. But other than that, not a whole lot of people. My first year of high school there at Jackson High. Not a whole lot. James Payne.
Anybody comment in the chat if you know the comedian Bert Kreischer? If you do, you're a legend to me forever.
42 years old.
How old are you?
I am 42.
He's 45.
You probably didn't just caught it now. I'm 42. I'm not 45. So, yeah. I'm 42 years old. Just turned 42 here just recently, March 10th. So, yeah. Yeah, basically, hopefully my biggest goal is right now. I need to find a place. I need to find somewhere else where I can get my own place to live.
Dang it, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Were you a ladies' man in high school, Scott?
No,
Sorry.
you're fine, MJ.
Nikki Brown. Candy Ackley.
No, I was no
Joe
lady.
Blake.
No, I was
They
no
went to
ladies
school
man.
with you.
I was no ladies man. Nope. I didn't have a lot of girlfriends or anything.
You don't look a day over 21.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people. That's why a lot of people make that mistake. I am pretty. I look young for my age. Well, I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. Don't drink. So, no, I don't do none of that stuff. So, yeah, the only thing is unhealthy about me is my weight, of course. That's about it. Everything else, no. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I just thought I'd get on here. Plus, what you asked for MJ. Again, I was about ready not to get on, but just thought to get on anyways. I was just having a bored day and trying to figure out. I've been trying to figure out what to do to get a place to live now. New place to live since I got a lot of money on hand right now to look for a place.
You know any of those names above from school?
Don't
Jewel, not cool.
Joe Blake sounds familiar. The others, no. Not really really close to knowing them at all. I said it was basically. I said my social was not really my social was pretty much not there. I wasn't really social with a lot of people because I was picked on a lot, and I didn't want to get involved with anybody because I wanted to stay away from people.
What state do you live in?
Michigan. The lower half of it.
Joe was on football team.
Okay, that's probably why it sounds familiar. Okay, Candy Ackley. Now, that took me a moment, but Candy Ackley also does sound familiar also. So yeah. But again, I wasn't very social in high school. I was basically trying to keep to myself at the time because nobody didn't really want to be my friend at all at the point, and really didn't want to. It's like I was always get picked on by somebody, and I only had a few
She owns
friends.
ZB Cafe now.
Oh, okay, cool. So I only had a few friends in Jackson High, and I was when I got in the football team. That's where I became a little bit more social, but still I was in my own little box at that point. I wasn't really open. So.
I heard you can buy an entire city block in Detroit for little money.
Probably could. What the?
I would have been your friend back then, if I was alive back then.
Yeah.
Asuma luma mu duma you assumin I am a human what I gotta do to get it through to you I'm superhuman innovation and I'm made of rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off me and it will go. Did you smoke in the pines?
No, I
At
never.
Jackson Hot.
I don't smoke. I never smoked a day in my life. I never drank a day in my life. I never even did anything illegal or drugs at all a day in my life. I never did any of that stuff. So, I never even tried to experiment ever. Nope. I never tried it.
Never tried weed.
Never tried it. So I went through the DARE program and did all that. I've been all through those against all that stuff when I was in high school. But my ignorance, of course, I learned over time about stuff like that. But again, I'm not going to still try it neither. You know, I was ignorant at the time about stuff like that. They give you that story. It's all bad for you. Blah, blah, blah. You know, things that try to prevent you from doing stuff like that. You know, that was the The whole thing, and that was drilled in my head going through school. So yeah, the Dare program, the all that stuff. I was drilled into that. But over time, I figured and learned and got educated on some of that stuff and asked questions and learned
To
that
you, I'm
a
devastating
lot
more
of
than
it's
ever,
not. A lot of it
demonstrating
wasn't
how
true.
to give a mother frickin' audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading, and I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they.
So no, I mean, if it comes to the point where I might need to use it, I will consider it. If it came down to the point. See, my mom never used it, she done it when she was when young one time, but she never really did it again, as if she was telling me the truth. Who knows? But she did tell me she had tried it before when she was young. Then she did it again. She started doing CBD oil when she was doing having cancer. So she was so worried
Can
about.
say I fell up, they'll be celebrating cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music.
So she was so worried about people judging her because she was doing CBD oil. It's like I completely understand the reason behind my mom doing it because of their cancer. I mean, I was like, my mom was so worried about it, somebody judging her over that. I was like, Mom, a lot of people today has learned a lot about stuff like that now, and not as ignorant as they were. So I tried. It's like she kept it always from her husband, trying to tell him, and she never did anything like that. But I would doubt that he figured she was doing it.
Eminem.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure he figured she was doing it. But again, I don't think he would not judge her for anything for that. So, yeah, it could show. So, all right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, that stuff was drilled in my head when I was a kid. So, again, if it comes down to it, if it needs be. If it gets to the point where nothing else helps me if I get ill or sick of something that prescribed medication does not help me, I'll try alternatives.
Can you live till 7 in the morning?
Not really, because I would like to go to bed. I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow, and I don't want people watching me sleep neither. I mean, Rubber Wilbur wanted me to do something like that before. Surprised he's not on here with us right now at all, trying to play with his little game going on with that. Anyways, I'm on for I'm over been an hour and a half, and got some good amount of watchers. That's pretty cool. I'm doing pretty decent tonight, surprisingly. I must be very entertaining tonight. Thank God. Wow, cool. I mean, you can see how lively I am now at this point. I'm normally like a drone while I'm talking, and you can see how much change is done to me by doing this magnet fishing, and it's helped me a whole lot. That's pushing it. I mean, that's really pushing it. Because I am starting to get tired now at this point. Other than that, I don't know, because I got things I gotta do tomorrow, and I want to go magnet fish too tomorrow. Also, I don't want to be tired. That's for darn sure.
Okay.
So I don't want to be really tired tomorrow when I go magnet fish, if the weather permits it. So.
Number 4 in the morning.
So I'll be on as long as I can, but other than that, so.
Never mind, that would be cool.
Yeah, that's fine. But when I get so tired and I don't feel like live streaming anymore, I mean, as long as I keep the watches up on my YouTube channel, if it stays up pretty high, I'll keep on as long as I can. That'd be
Okay.
great. So yeah. I mean, it had 10 watchers at one time, but it dropped down to 6. There's probably a couple more others on Periscope or Twitch. I don't know who else has been watching me. So I'm on Periscope and Twitch also, live streaming right now at the same time. Dang it. I hate that. Whatever. Can't wait to get my voice completely back. It'd be great. I'm finally getting over this head cold. Oh man, that was terrible. So yeah.
I don't want my coffee to know its father.
Tomorrow my planned spot tomorrow. I'm planning to go somewhere on Lansing Avenue, about 20 miles out, where the Grand River is at on Lansing Avenue. Looks like pretty big there. I'm gonna give it a shot right there. Hopefully get something there. See if I get anything. Hopefully. Hopefully my camera works fine and everything else and the weather is good.
What is that spot that me and you are going to?
It's on Lewis Street, right next to Omnisource. Right there.
The name.
It's Lewis Street. That's what it's called. I haven't been back there since that one time. Yet. I'm saving that spot. For that particular reason. So I haven't been back there yet since. So I'm not going to fish that out quite yet. I like how my new method is working for magnet fishing.
Oh yeah, Lewis Street. I've been there once. Drive past.
Yeah, the magnet fishing. My new way of doing it has been really beneficial actually. Putting 2 magnets on one rope. It's been working pretty good, and it helps getting more stuff at the same time. And most general time when I pick both of them out, I got something on both magnets. It's pretty cool. And it helps, especially when they have a strong current going on in the river, so it sinks to the bottom. Because those magnets don't go to the bottom in that strong current by itself. So I had to put both of them on there. Especially when I was at the...
Remember that guy on Easy Seagull?
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't been on... Well, I think I haven't been. I blocked anyways for his comments now, so you won't be able to see his comments anymore. So... when I was at Concord, I kind of got a boo-boo. I had my magnets got stuck together, and I had to get them apart.
He hasn't commented, sign.
I bruised my thumb trying to get the magnet apart. And you see that little black spot on my thumb. So yeah.
Since that Pryor's barbecue VID.
So yeah, and he's been blocked, so he can't see his comments. He can still see my videos.
BTW
But
Pirates
he can't
is
comment.
delicious so much. Love it.
Yeah, I almost pitched I got between the magnets with both of them, and it kind of sandwiched my finger almost too. I got my magnets stuck quite a bit together. I got to get a piece of PVC pipe to stick between them so they don't clink together. That's what I'm thinking. I need to go to the hardware store to buy me like a 6-foot of PVC pipe to put between the magnets so they don't get together when I throw them, especially when I throw them in the water, so they don't snap together. And it's a pain in the butt to get them apart, especially 2 magnets. 2 strong magnets. It's hard to get them apart. I had to hammer them apart. Since I fixed the eye hook on the 1,100-pound magnet, so it hasn't given me no problems. They're coming off, thank God. I mean, I came close again to losing my magnets over on Ganson Street again. I got caught between a branch.
Have nothing to do but watch you and watch Netflix.
Yeah, it's like I usually not right now like my shows. I don't have nothing on tonight neither. So nothing was on tonight for myself. So I was just finding YouTube videos to watch. I'll see if anything's available right now. Wise. Check my site where I get my stuff at. Da, da, da. I don't really see nothing on, or came on tonight. Kind of sucks. So at least it's Friday. I can get the new Walking Dead episode later on. I can't wait to see the next one of that. Got to watch a new season of Future Man. Yeah, there was nothing on. Can't wait for the new season. I thought they canceled out 100, but again, there's a new season coming out for the 100. So that's pretty cool. Can't wait to see that one.
My friend went inside a Menards and screamed coronavirus.
Really? Oh, jeez! I wish there was what else. I'd like to see what's coming out here eventually, so I can watch. Oh.
I was with him and I recorded it and I peeled on the ground laughing.
I wonder what that one's about. Space. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just looking at trailers available. See what's coming out. Available to watch.
Watch Bert Kreese shares hay. Secret time, please.
Secret time, please. Oh. Not sure yet of any. I'm more into, well, I can't wait to Star Trek Discovery come out again. The next season. I'm waiting for that one. Huh. That'd be cool. So, I'm hoping something...
Gotta watch All American.
I'm more into sci-fi, fantasy stuff. Not really anything down to earth. The only thing I usually watch is like anything that's close to down to earth is Young Sheldon, Better Call Saul.
Look up Bert Kreese Red Time or just check it out OLSC.
So, what is that noise? Huh. There's some weird noise out in the living room. I don't even know what it is. Must be one of the cats.
It's funny.
Yeah, I'm not really into too much comedy shows. As Young Sheldon, pretty much. But other than that, I'm not into really much of anything of that. Yeah, if it's not interesting to me, I don't really watch it. The reason why I'm watching Better Call Saul is because Breaking Bad. I like Breaking Bad. Man. Damn it. Well, man. Think. So, I might, if I don't know where to go next after Lansing, I want to keep close for right now. I want to go out to Hillsdale eventually again. Don't know if I will.
Coronavirus, haha, just kidding.
I know. I'm still getting all that crap. Oh. I'm still getting the crap out of my head cold. It's still clearing up. I'm still got stuff. I'm still a little congested, but not much. Man. Yay. I don't know. Let's see.
I hate it.
You hate it. You hate it. You hate it. You hate it. So I'm thinking about trying out Hillsdale again, Hillsdale area. I see there's a couple spots out there I want to try out. I'd like to go visit an old friend out there eventually, too, at the same time in Pittsburgh. Check it out. I'm still haven't decided. I haven't decided when I'm going to do that yet. Go back out there again. I don't know if I will or not right away. But yeah, if it's the weather, as I said, I go out in Lansing Avenue, 20 miles out north. Check it out, that one big spot right there. See if I get anything at all. So yeah, see if it did anything better than what I did over at was it Cooper? I think it was Cooper. Way out there, and didn't get much of anything. Or was it that same spot? I should check Google Maps real quick. Maybe that's the same spot I was looking at the last time. Or maybe not. I don't remember. No, it was Cooper. Yeah, I was out in Cooper. That was right. I was trying to remember. That was Cooper way out there. But Lansing Avenue is a different spot. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big spot there. Give it a shot. It's pretty far out, but I'll give it a shot. Hopefully get something good. Maybe. Who knows? It'd be cool to get some good stuff, good things going.
Please don't kick me out.
Huh? Kick you out for what? Oh, I'm losing some watchers here. I'm dropping. So why would I kick you out? There's no reason. You're fine. You're cool. You're fine. Boy, about ready to. Well, I might try to stay on for 2 hours. At this point, just go for a full 2 hours. I'll stop because right now I'm in an hour and 37 minutes into this right now. So I'll go for a full 2 hours, and I'll call it quits then. I'm trying to find more to talk about at this point in ideas. As I said, one of the biggest reason. Oh, okay. Okay.
It's from something I'm watching on Netflix. I wish a motherfucker would.
Man. So, after about another 40 minutes here.
What's crackin', Scott?
Not much. Just hanging out, thinking of ideas, what to do, and trying to find a place to trying to find a place to live. I got my income tax return, and deciding to use that income tax return to find a place to live. I mean, it'd be the best time to do it is now if I can find something, so I can find my own place. So, Mike Purvis is one of my high school friends from high school. I remember it. I totally forgot about Mike Purvis. When we both went to the same high school. Another guy I know. Yeah, he's one of my high school friends from high school.
Good fam bam.
So yeah, if I can figure out, especially if I'm going to get stimulus, got my return, and if I can get something before the 1st, hopefully soon.
Hey, MJ.
Hopefully I can find something. That's what I'm looking for. If I can find any place I can get into that I can afford, and for the time being, if I can find myself a trailer, it'd be cool. I kind of hope it's staying close to Jackson if possible.
Have you seen My Incredibles? How you doing tonight, Mike?
No, I haven't seen that. No. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to do at this point. I'm hoping he can find something. I've been trying to find something for the longest time.
When you
Hopefully,
gotta move.
yeah. I just gotta find something. I gotta get out of this. This was only
Very
supposed to
good,
be.
MJ.
This was only supposed to be
One of them
temporary.
said that they left their backpack with you.
Yeah, this was only supposed to be temporary. This wasn't really supposed to be meant for a long term. I was wishing I got it something sooner before I lost Timmy and Bonkers.
Same.
And I still miss those guys. That's for sure. I still miss Timmy and Bonkers. And I'm still hoping I come across them again. And praying hopefully I come across them again. I'm just wishing I could find them. If they're still alive. And they made it through the winter time.
Wish coronavirus would end.
Me too. I'm sick and tired of seeing this crap going on.
I want macaroni.
This is crappy. I mean, I'm tired of this coronavirus
So
stuff.
do I, Michael.
Because I like to go.
Do you mind sharing?
I
your
like to go
story?
out to eat again at a restaurant that's been closed because of the coronavirus. I want my Chinese food. I want the Chinese food I like to go get from the restaurant, not the other ones. That's the only place I like my Chinese food at, and they're closed because of the coronavirus. Man, it sucks. Let's see. I'm glad Chalongo's is still open. I'm glad Pryor's Barbecue is still open. I'm so glad those places are still open. You know?
Miss Ponderosa Steakhouse East Side.
Yeah, I missed it. I actually missed the old country buffet. That's the one I really miss. It kind of sucks when they close that down. I wish that was open again.
I know there's still one in Bay City.
Oh, one in the basement? Okay. So, it sucks when they close the old country buffet. Yeah. Really sucks.
Miss
Oh,
Old Country Buffet.
too bad. I mean, I feel like I could go to. I probably doubt
I
Denny.
remember
Yeah,
that
Denny's be
place was
closed.
so odd. I loved that place, Country Buffet.
Oh yeah. I loved it there, going there and
Me to Rip County Buffet.
Yeah. Trying to think what other places that close down I do miss in Jackson here.
Eat there all the time.
We need another. I've never been at the Buffalo Wing place. Never been in there yet. I don't know what they got in there. I haven't ate in there yet. I haven't tried that out. I should one day go in there. Well, until it's probably closed now because of the coronavirus. But until they open up again.
AK-47, a revolver, and 99.
Like to find one of those on the river. Wouldn't that be cool?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings, yep.
Hot.
I haven't ate there yet. I should try it one of these days when they open up again after the coronavirus.
That would be cool.
I should try it out. I've never been in there yet. Hey, what's up? So I haven't been in there yet. That's about the only places I can think of that's closed down. That
This one guy
Miss.
found a WW2 gun.
I need to find something like industrial areas or something with history. I need to go to. It's like with the I was surprised when I found that railroad fastener at the that bridge there in Concord. I was amazed, and I'm thinking what it was. That trail was a train track one time. I think that's the reason why I found that fastener, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I do remember there was a train track running through Concord there at one time. I think that whole trail was a train track, because I'm pretty sure, as I remember in the past, I've been through Concord before with my mom, and there was a train track there going through the town. As I
My
remember.
comments take swipe to come through.
Yeah, I get them sooner than anything else. You're fine. I wish they would go
Who
quicker
here
than
in the
this.
chat likes basketball?
Not. I'm sorry. I don't really watch any sports at all. Sorry. Mike probably does. I know he's into stuff like that. So. Yep. See.
I love it. Not me.
No. Okay.
No NBA-ism. Do you like past basketball like from the 1960s?
Yeah. Sorry. I don't watch sports that much anyway, so I don't even watch any sports unless I play it.
Yes.
I like playing the games on PC, like football. You know, I'll play football. I'll play Madden 2020. I like playing that game. I haven't played it for a while.
I have a Bob Cousy auto mic. Old school the best. No.
One of
I
my
know it
customers,
Love
his
PC.
he has a family that plays plays basketball at Jackson High. So actually, I'm like, see if I can get his channel. Oh shoot, I'm able to see his channel. Maybe.
Bob Cousy.
See if I can find his channel. Alright.
Also I have Wilt Chamberlain and Hal Greer auto. Yeah Bob.
What was his
Do you
name?
mind sharing your story? Cousy.
Darn it. Forgot his name.
Boston Celtics. Yeah.
Oh wait. I won't be in there. I can sign up on my other computer and find it. I don't know why I forgot my customer's name.
Scott, you still talk Shayla. Do you mind sharing your story?
Not really talk to her that much at all. I don't really talk to her that much at all.
Do you know Giannis?
No. That I know of.
And Tentomkampo?
Oh, we're probably talking basketball. I don't know anything about basketball. Darn it, I don't have him in here.
Antti Takapamo? Yes, I know her.
Oh. Cool.
Bucks.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
once I find, I mean, I don't know where else I can hit tomorrow. After Lansing, if I hit something else. I mean, I'm hoping I can hit 2 spots tomorrow. I'm hoping.
Did you see my comment?
Yeah, I seen everything. I was just trying to. I don't know all those people you're talking
Rudy
about.
Gobert got the coronavirus.
Oh wow. So.
Lansing nice. What's your favorite food?
Chinese. Basically beef chop suey. Or beef chow mein. That's my favorite, basically. I miss my restaurant, man. I want to be
Scott,
open.
can you shout me out in your next fishing video, Blessy?
Yeah, not a problem. I'll shout you out.
I know. I ate at Kai's. Oh good.
Boy. Oh, I'm getting tired now. I got 10 more minutes. I'm going to be on here 10 more minutes. I don't call it quits. Man, I don't know. I've been trying to think. What would be the other than Lansing? Let's see. I'm gonna bring up Google Maps real
I
quick.
found a backwood cigar at my old school.
See if I can, what I can find on Google Maps after Lansing. See what else I can hit.
What are the black boxes on the wall?
Black box. The ones in the on. Let me see what you're talking about. Oh, those are speakers. They're my rear speakers. I have 5-to-1 surround sound set up in my room. That's what that is. Alright. Bring up, shrink this down so you guys see what I'm seeing.
I have friends that smoke lots of weed.
Oops.
Love weed.
You addicts, you. No, just kidding. It's way out here. Oops. Where the heck? Oh, went the wrong way. There we go. I could try hit Berry Road over here.
Scott, how the cats?
Doing great. Little Miss already had her.
What is your YT account?
Little Miss finally had her litter.
I have never smoked, but my friends tried to peer pressure me. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah. So, it's just whenever you feel comfortable, you never know. I don't do it. I never did it. So, people's got their. There's people that like it, and there's people that don't want to try it. You know, it's up to you, the person. So, this is where I'm gonna be going tomorrow. My first spot tomorrow for magnet fishing, way out here. So yeah, that's kind of a distance.
What do you smoke, Mike?
So yep. See if I can see what I got. What I'm looking at here on the Bridgewise.
What is your YouTube account?
That's it right there. Jackson Outdoorsman. That's my YouTube. Let's see what we're looking at here in Lansing Avenue.
Yes.
That's where I'm planning to go. How about down the view down here?
Sometimes. Do you smoke a bong, a bowl, or rolling paper?
I can't get a down to ground view. That sucks.
Rolling paper.
So yeah, that's pretty big right there, and hopefully well deep. That's where I plan to go for magnet fish tomorrow.
Oh, do you use raw or juicy?
What's this over here? Ooh. Oh darn. There's no bridge there anymore. There was a bridge at one point in time, but not anymore. That kind of sucks. I won't do it off the highway.
Juicy.
For one. I can't do it off the highway. It would be nice if I could do it off the highway. That'd be cool.
Nice, my fiends, you.
Try to see what would be the next spot I can hit.
Haven't smoked in 4 months.
Oh, there's one over here I could check. Maybe. Churchill Road.
Friends use juicy, great flavor.
I can try to hit that spot. While I'm out there. If I can get over there. Oh, yeah, I can get over there. Perrin Road. cool. Let's see what else is over here. Can hit the Grand River on.
Skunkweed.
I can hit Berry Road. I might try it off Berry Road too. I might just hit these 3 spots tomorrow and try it out. But that sucks. There's a power line right there too. I gotta be careful, like that, like
Sweet
I did on
sour
Cooper.
or mango kush.
You always try the Gorilla Glue.
Kush is the best.
Hey, try the Gorilla Glue. No, I'm just kidding. Man. So there's 3 spots I can try to hit tomorrow. So one on I'm gonna hit off Lansing first. I might go for Berry Road. Then the one over the other one over there.
I've only tried Swisher Sweets once at my friend's house.
So that'd be cool. Hit Berry Road, hit Lansing Avenue. Give it a shot and see what I get, right? There's one over here too. I already got a smart spot on it. But I'd rather get some bigger, wider areas if possible. So yeah. There's Lansing. So yeah.
Love to eat fish.
I like I'm thinking I like you ever have
Yeah.
White's Chicken before? I love their cod. I love the cod dinners at White's Chicken. I like their fish.
Love Mexicans food.
So cool. Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, there we go. A better view.
Love white chicken.
There we go. That's a much better view. Cool. It's a lot better view. That's pretty wide.
Good place to eat. Hey Mike, do you hand grind or do you use a grinder? Yeah, it is.
It's not gonna let me go over the edge to see anything. When was this taken anyways? 2019. So this picture was taken in 2019. So last year of August.
Grinder.
Cool. Hopefully get something good here. Hopefully.
Nice picture.
That's where I'm planning to magnifish tomorrow. If the weather is good. That's the plan.
Nice, you should try a bowl. It's a lot easier to pack than a joint.
Alright. That's the whole idea. I'm going to be going magnet fishing there. How much time I got left on this? I got 1 more minute. Alright guys, I'm going to call it now at this point.
By the way, do you smoke joints or blunts? MJ, try it out.
Just let you know, I'm about ready to end this feed right now. Yeah, yeah, you should get
What?
you guys you should contact each other on Facebook or something. Or if you got, I don't know if you got. You said about Snap. I never
Good
got
night,
on
Scott
Snapchat.
and MJ.
So, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching me this long, and whoever's been on here already to watch me through this time.
My friends just brought weed over to my house.
So I do appreciate y'all being here. I'll go
I
magnet
guess
fish
I'll
tomorrow.
try it.
Hopefully the weather wise, or I'll be on live, one of the two. I wish the library would be open so I get that hot spot so I can do a live feed on during
Night
the
night.
magnet fish. You know, it'd be cool. I should just go get one from Boost, just for a month and just
Be
give it a
safe,
shot.
Scott.
I should try that. Just get one from Boost Mobile for a whole entire month for $40, and just give it a shot and see how that goes. But I'd rather get the one from library, but the
Okay,
library's
can you
closed.
email me before you live, Scott?
Yeah, not a problem. I'll try and remember that.
Please, I don't want to miss it.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that.
Night night.
So, yeah, I appreciate everybody watching me. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notification for the future videos. I'll try to be on again live or just be a magnet fish video, one of the two. All right, y'all have good evening or good morning, whatever your time zone is. Thanks for watching.